Good evening, all. Hey, Monty, Jay, everybody. Ernest, I'm your host for the Guarddog Pro show on Sunday nights. And we're just
The host with the
starting.
most.
We're hoping y'all join in and share us out. Hey, Johnny, we have Randy up here to help me out tonight. That's great. Johnny, thanks
Parade
for
wave.
stopping in. Johnny's a unique person. I watch him eat those hot peppers and makes my stomach burn. But he's taught me a lot about peppers. I went to the farmer's market and the lady didn't know what kind of peppers she had, what names were, or anything. Hey, Nate, welcome aboard. And so I just bought some of everything she had and went home and would taste each one and then decide which pile it went in for to. Good evening, Maurice. Thank you for coming aboard. And then I made some hot sauce, and it didn't turn out too bad. But she gave me one. She said, "Well, this is a little sweet pepper," and it was a little tiny red pepper. But boy, did that little thing have a bite to it. I said, "Boy, she
Yeah,
don't
those are the
know."
ones you got to watch out for.
Yeah, I said she don't know her peppers very well. But it was a pleasing. It had a good taste to it and everything. So in the batch it went for hot sauce.
Well, how's everyone doing this weekend? Everybody go fishing? Get any personal bests out there today? Yesterday? Got me some bait yesterday, Don. Got me a couple handful of suckers there. Pretty excited.
Cool. Freeze them up and send them to me.
Oh no, they're like gold out here in Colorado. It's like Colorado gold for the lake trout and just ice fishing in general. That's when people start using suckers for bait. They're like $5 a pop out here in the stores during the
Yeah.
season. Yeah, even the small guys.
Thank you, Ernest. Fouts, good evening. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, we hard to find small suckers here. I can go out and catch them, but they're like 2-3 pounds each, and they're just kind of
That's
big.
okay. It's cut bait. And in Colorado, what we do is we like to use the heads for the cats, the skin for the trout. It's really good on the ice fishing jig, and then the rest we can do cut bait for. We're gonna go after the. You can get a walleye or wiper to hit cut bait sucker meat through the ice.
Yeah.
So pretty valuable.
Good evening,
Of course, the
Tim.
eyeballs are always good too.
Yeah, it's like white
Nothing
perch,
like an eye.
yellow perch. The only thing we can use out of a yellow perch for bait is his eyeballs.
I was gonna say eyeballs on a jig all day.
Yeah, Nate, I did that a while back and nothing went right for me. My trailer, my boat didn't winterize the way I'd hoped it to or the way it should have been. But I got it done good enough. Yeah, guys, hit the like and subscribe. We have any drawings, you need to be subscribed, and we'll be having them from time to time. Tonight we might have a guard dog in a jersey, and there's
Little
always
bird
good.
told us that.
Thank you, Ernest. Appreciate it. But we need to get the word out. We're on here Sunday nights, 5:30. Well, welcome aboard, 922. Nice seeing you in here. Yeah, they are. I like the habaneros are they taste nice to me. They have a lot of heat, so I vary how much I put in, but that's my go-to kind of pepper. Most people can't handle much hotter than that, so when I make salsa or something, I usually don't try to put a lot in. For me, I like it, but I like the taste of the habaneros, and that's what I do. I bite the ends off and taste them and see what they taste like before I decide what I'm going to use them for. And if I don't know the names, a lot of them that I know the names, I know what I'm going to use them for. And I got some good stuff coming up. I think Monday or tomorrow, I'm going to start making some salsa, and I'll make everyday salsa for most people, and then I'll go to a hotter salsa for me.
Anybody catch anything on a guard dog this week? Them 2 suckers I caught was off the guard dog. That was pretty nice. Just set it up and sit there and wait for it to pop off.
Yeah, it's my lifesaver, but I'm just starting to feel a little better, so I haven't made it out fishing yet. Mike, welcome aboard. Thank you for stopping in, buddy.
Howdy, Mike.
I kind of got from YouTube for a while because I just was feeling so bad that I just couldn't do it. And I'm feeling a little better, so I'm happy to be in with seeing my friends again and stuff. And we got a great bunch of people coming in here. That's always good. Yeah, Adam did catch a
that's
real
right.
sturgeon.
That was a nice sturgeon. That's still on my bucket list for fishing. I've never caught a sturgeon.
And they're so good eating. Well, hi, Woman's Outdoors, LB. How are you doing today? Been out doing any camping lately? I kind of got left behind. I was down for about 6 weeks. And so I got out of touch with everybody. But I'm starting to bounce back. Hopefully this time it'll last for a while. But it seems like it always does it when the fishing is the best.
Best time of year right now, in my opinion.
Yes, it is.
Gotta love fall. Hey, what's going on, Gerald?
So, Mike, how have you
What else
been
we
doing?
got in chat? Mike and Mike.
Mike and Mike.
We got the mics.
Yeah, there isn't too many dogs, though. Are you going to go out camping after it snows? Well, you might not have to wait long to come up this direction. They're talking about snow this weekend on the eastern part of the state. Too early for me. We did make it over 60 today.
Won't be long now. We'll just see some ice.
Well, Mike, we've missed you on your break, but sometimes a guy just got to do that. We'll get it. We'll keep hanging in there. I keep coming back with a vengeance until they figure
Can't
out
keep a good man down.
Yeah, until they figure out what's going on, I'll probably be down and out again, but hopefully not. You gonna go ice fishing then, LB? I get that all mixed up all the time. Randy will guide you on how to go out and go ice fishing. I need to turn you all over to my
Ice
wife.
fishing.
Convince her I need to have a little ice house this year.
Yeah, we got all those goodies. No roughing it for us. We're not out there like we first started with just a bucket turned upside down
Yeah,
and a hand auger.
yeah, the cold used to never bother me very much. Well, Monty, I don't
Oh,
know.
I'm not a big cold person.
I got something on Facebook said they might not be able to make it tonight, so we'll catch them another time. I got some nice people to invite up in the coming weeks. I hope people come in and treat them well, and we have good conversations coming up. Just about fishing in general and anything else people are doing. Maybe even eating peppers. I learned so much from Johnny Pepper on all the different peppers and stuff, and a lot of it was which ones not to bite into and try. They might be a little more of a surprise than I think they would be, but it's nice. I enjoy hot stuff, and my wife deadly hates it. She says she's got I can't remember, something in her mouth that a little bit of hotness and drives her crazy. So I got to be careful. I got to cook two different meals. I cook hers and then take it out, and then I season it up for what I like, and that works all right. But I like to cook it all at one
Looks
time.
like
Looks like what?
I was gonna say, looks like 922 ain't ready for the ice.
Yeah.
And I'm not crazy about the ice. Don't get me wrong. I'd rather fish from the bank any day. But out here in Colorado, once the lakes freeze up, you gotta learn to ice fish or you don't fish. So
Right. That's what me. Once the ice starts forming around the edge where I can't throw out and reel in over the ice, then I'm hoping it'll freeze up to where I can walk out and drill a hole. Yeah, I seen you were rooting that way earlier. Get into it. I don't watch much football anymore. I keep track kind of who's who, but it seems like it takes up so much of my time to seem like I'm busy all the time. But should be froze up by probably Christmas time. We'll have 8 inches, and that's enough to drive out on it. And it's nice because it's not so thick. It's easy to drill through, and usually it's a real clear ice by then. Unless we get wind while it's freezing, then it gets real ripply on top. And
922, where are you out of that you don't ice fish? You must be like in one of them warmer year-round places.
yeah, if one of the
Let me
moderators
see here.
got Randy's link, that'd be great. Or you can do it yourself, Randy.
Oh yeah, let me work on that.
I'm scared to punch buttons.
Bring
I get myself all messed up.
Yeah, there's no promises on my end either. We'll give it a try. We'll give it the old community college try.
Yeah, I end up knocking myself out and going to no man's land. And I'm not so very good at this. I'm just still kind of rookie. So if anybody's got suggestions, shoot them. Well, I think this year it's going to freeze up. It's looking like the eastern part of North Dakota east is going to get a lot harder winter than what we're going to get. Arkansas, well, welcome aboard, young lady. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, we'll have to thank CFM for sending you over. So, Arkansas. Yeah, Arkansas. Hey, Rich, welcome in. Arkansas, tell us a little bit about yourself. Hey, Joe, welcome in. Boy, Rich really had you guys all bombard us. That's great. It's great to have you all in here. We're here every Sunday night. We just kind of wing it. I don't know if our guests are going to show up tonight. They may show up early, they may not show up, but that's all right. Miss W, welcome. Thank you for coming aboard. If you want to subscribe, that's great. We'll be having some giveaways from time to time, some pretty good ones too. And you know what's nice is we don't have that many people, so your chances of winning are pretty good.
Right. You know what I like about this time of year, Don?
What's that?
Besides the fishing? All the Halloween candy that shows up around the house. Getting me a little snack going here.
Yeah, I always buy Halloween candy and then turn the light off so there's a bunch left over.
I tell you what, candy's super expensive this year. I saw just a regular bag of candy going for over $20.
Yeah.
I'm like, what in the heck is going on?
Yeah, that was nice of Rich, Tim, for letting you guys know that we're here. We're a pretty good bunch of people. Share out your links. We're here to just kind of grow a nice, friendly family, and we don't have any BS on here. So far it's been pretty good, great group of people coming in here, and from what I see tonight, it's just a thrill to have you all coming in. I wish I was like Johnny Pepper and knew everybody so well, but I'm old. My mind don't remember things as good as it used to. All right, Johnny. Yeah, my wife wants me to get a shave and a haircut. I said, why? It's winter. I should just let it all go. More protection.
All right.
All right, Monty, we can do that. So, Randy, if you want, go ahead and bring up that guard dog and we'll
Let me get that going for us here.
send one going here.
Well, you want to start with a Guarddog Pro then?
Yeah, I think so.
Let me get this going here. All right, give me a sec here.
Well, if I do Woman Outdoors, I'll have to come to your house and play Santa Claus. I'll have to get me a big red bag and load it up for you. Yeah, I'm questionable, Nate. Never know about me. I can probably, You have to come visit me now. Yeah, Tim,
Just a sec here.
I find I use it all the time now because with my health, it just helped me out so much. And I get so frustrated missing bites and stuff. And with the guard dog, I find that I catch a lot that I don't see. I catch a lot that I see, and I'm just too slow to get there that I probably would have lost. So I'm hooked on it. But everybody's got their own feelings about it. And at first, it seemed like it was kind of it took some getting used to, getting it set up and everything. But now it's a piece of cake.
Well, there you go, Don. I just put up the hashtag GD Pro. If everybody
Uh,
wants to in chat, put that up to enter for the Guarddog Pro, your choice of color, shipped to your house.
there you go, guys. Get on it. Good evening, Travis, Dave. Welcome aboard. Thank you for coming in. And you got to play with these a little bit. They work in different situations. So, sometimes they can test your patience with high wind and high current at the same time. But once you get them down, that stuff doesn't bother you again. You know what to do, how to do it, and they work. That's the important thing is they work.
Yes, they do.
Hey, Dom. Finally woke up, huh? Okay, good evening. Thank you for coming aboard.
The Dominator. Jump on in, Dom. There's plenty of room on this. Got a whole lot of screen left.
Ernest said if he wins, he'll send it to Fonda. Joan, welcome aboard. Thank you for coming in. Backlash, thank you for being here. Appreciate you all coming in.
I'll tell you what, Don. When I was using that my Guarddog Pro yesterday on the lake catching suckerfish, the water was perfect. It was like glass. There was no wind, no current. So I had that thing set super sensitive, and it hooked into two. One of them was pretty big, probably my PB sucker. I think it was. Almost thought it was like a small a carp at first. I should have measured it, but I'll have a video coming up. It's easily the biggest suckerfish I've ever caught. He's gonna make a whole lot of cut bait.
Yeah, isn't it great having Mike Fishing home in here tonight? He's been kind of low key. It's always good to see him around and back in the saddle again. So yeah, the last 6 weeks, I've been in, but my mind and stuff I was feeling so bad I just couldn't get involved with any chat or anything. I was so weak I couldn't hardly push keys. My eyes were so bad I had a hard time reading chats. So I kind of was taking a break from that. But backlash proof, I'm not sure about that. I guess if you tried hard enough, you could do it. There's things that happened to me that if my line had been on free spool, it might have backlogged.
Yeah. I tell you what, it's not easy. I just started using a big old catfish bait caster, and once I switched over from mono to braid, that seemed to help a lot on the cutting down on the backlashes. And then I went to a lot lighter weight than I'm used to, just to get used to the casting. And then I cranked up all the brake, and now I can cast it pretty decent, little by little. I'm learning to, use your thumb on the spool, but it ain't easy. Don't be fooled. It definitely takes a while to get it down.
Hey, Coastal, welcome for coming in. Joan, Bugman, make sure you guys subscribe and jump in on this giveaway. Coastal will be able to use that guard
What are we up
dog,
to?
still smack backlash when he gets out of line. Yeah, Mike, it's me from the garage. I got my kitchen set up back here. I make a mess on the floor a lot, and so I cook out here, and then I just use the pressure washer and the floor drain to clean it all up. The wife kind of likes it that way. I put my big kettles on the floor and hit it with the pressure washer, and then I take them in the house and run them through the dishwasher or whatever. Because the way I clean it's never good enough for her. But yeah, I go into it. Boy, the other night I was I was making head cheese and everything started sliding around. I spilled all over the floor, and I said, "Man, I'm glad I'm not in the house. I'd be in so much trouble." But my head cheese came out pretty good. Uh, I did end up. I spilt a lot of juice, but I had enough to get the job done. Thank you, Bugman. I feel great, feeling a little better, and the doctor just totally confused on what's going on. But I think it was end of July, August, September. I lost about 25 pounds, and they can't explain why. So now I'm on. The only good thing about it is now that I'm feeling better, I can eat. Don't have to worry about gaining weight because I'm about
Nice.
35 pounds under where they would like me to start being. So I'm eating us out of house and home now. But just
Hey
a
Don,
little.
you want me to go ahead and start the draw?
Yeah,
Looks
let's
like
go ahead.
we've been sitting at 16.
Mike, you want to get it? Oh, you're
Last
in.
chance.
All right,
Okay, last chance. We're about to hit the draw.
let's whip her out.
Bam. Bam. Shazam. Joe McGraw. Let me write this down.
Hey, congratulations, Joe. I'll put the email at the bottom. You can send your information to. It's supposed to be. Oh, what a rookie I am.
Make
Did I
sure
get?
you tell them what color you want too. Otherwise, they'll just send you whatever's sitting
Oh,
at the top of the box.
yeah, just send it to that email address, and somebody will take good care of you. I hope.
What's I saw the survey on Facebook, but what's everyone's favorite color of guard dog to fish with? I think I put I like red and then green are my favorite colors.
Yeah, I like the gold. I find I can see them the best.
The gold is good.
So when
They
I
look pretty fancy too.
but they got some nice colors. They're all different colors, anodized aluminum. So if you like those type of colors, they got quite a selection.
They're pretty.
They even got nice ones for the ladies that like colors like pink and pastels. But I got a few of each. During the day when it's bright out, I prefer darker colors. Yeah, Dominic, you always seem to be a little blue. Yeah, Joe, once you get the hang of it, like I said, the first time you set them up, it's a little challenging. But what I did wrong is when I first started using them, I tried to set them too light a trigger all the time. And it frustrated me because they get false hits. But I started to go to a little heavier trigger, and it's been working out great for me. Hey, Billy, thanks for coming in. Kelly, welcome. Thank you for coming in for the night. Appreciate it. And I guess we could do that, Joe. You want to do that, Randy? He said set it up again, and he's got one already, so give somebody else a chance. Grey
Yep.
Wolf, welcome
Let me
aboard.
work on that.
Thomas, thank
Let
you
me
for coming.
get that back here.
We just hanging out. Billy, what you been up to lately? I got to catch up with everybody I haven't seen in so long. And you all
All right,
know
because Joe McGraw. Oh, sorry about that, brother.
that's right.
I was going to say, let's go ahead and start up another hashtag GD Pro since Joe is nice enough to share his winning with someone else. So let's get this going.
Elvin, welcome aboard. Thanks for coming in. Living Life, thank you for coming in. Very nice of you. And we're just getting ready to ring up a Guarddog Pro for giveaway. Joe had one, so he said, run it again.
Play it again, Sam. And I'm running out of Halloween candy. I did not bring enough. Story of my life.
Why are you crying there, Mike? I wish Facebook would tell us who the user is, but welcome aboard to all the Facebook people.
I can take a peek on my iPad. Might be able to see it here. I'll take a look. See. All right. So
I have to laugh. My wife had to buy a new Nookie book reading type thing, and my old one don't work. Blah, blah, blah. So she had to get a new one. She just wanted a new one, but so I let her because I'm going to take her old one and see how it works for doing some of these lives where bigger text and I can read text easier than off my phone. So I had an alternative. Hey, Jim Smith, welcome aboard. Thanks for coming in tonight. Kelly, how you been doing on the streams? Catching any channels or just a little bass and panfish? It's always fun to catch a bunch no matter what they are. Anybody else been doing any fishing this last week? All right, Kelly, I'll keep that in mind.
Well, I can't seem to bring up comments on the Facebook page for some reason.
All right, Kelly. Well, that was nice of Ernest to do that for you. I got to round all mine up, see what I got left for the year. I had some at the bait shops and stuff, and I have some in the box I carry in the pickup. Uncle Lou, welcome. Thanks for coming in tonight. If you haven't checked out Uncle Lou, you better get on it. Yeah, they've been doing pretty good here too, Uncle Lou. I'm just about to the point where I feel like I can get out and do some walleye fishing, but still a little on the weak side. So maybe this coming week, depending on the weather, it can get nasty in a hurry, but I'm hoping that we'll get a little bit of an Indian summer and I can get back out. And because when my freezer thawed out, I lost all my fish, so I'm way behind on having fish for the winter. Annette, thank you for coming in. It's always good to see you around. We know we're around good people when you're there. Ooh, Dom caught a 52-pounder on his Uncle Lou rod.
So, Don, it looks like on Facebook, it was a Fonda La Wing that did the hashtag from Facebook. And unfortunately, Fonda, I don't think it's transferring over to the YouTube tool for the giveaway. So if you get a chance, try to join us on YouTube. I'll give you a few more minutes to jump on and do the hashtag GD Pro again so you can get in on it. But unfortunately, from the Facebook side, it doesn't. I don't think it adds it to the giveaway tool.
Living life, I think you'd probably be better off to go in from YouTube. We're kind of new at doing both, so we're not real sure. You know, those are hard things to figure out, whether everybody's getting a chance or not. Good evening, Jefferson. And how are you doing tonight, Mr. Jefferson? Haven't seen you for a few days, I don't think. Well, Annette, you need to say hi. I need to know when you're here. I got in case I say something about you. I'm sorry, Mike. I didn't see that. My eyes are still making it hard for me to read chats, but I'm doing the best I can. Oh, now Annette turned it around. It's my bag because I didn't see it and say hello. Oh, feeling bad. I'll watch closer next time.
All right, looks like River Rat said that if he wins it, he'll give it to Fonda. Since Fonda's not coming on, so let's get this rolling.
Okay.
We got some
yeah, Kelly, I remember something about that.
All right.
That's a pretty good
Take
feat.
Two and action.
Record. Whoa, that was fast.
Coastal.
Hey, Coastal. You know, you can take that guard dog and use it for cooking too. It's good for stirring things. But I think the great part is you can set it up and then you can smack backlash whenever he's don't have to watch your pole as close. So welcome, congrats. And let me, Gmail's still running on the bottom, so feel free to put your color and stuff in there. Well, good evening, Jody. Not like I haven't seen you today or not, but it is so nice to see you again. And welcome aboard. You know what I like about this one is nobody gives me any crap on here. Yeah, that's what he'll be up there casting and her guard dog will go off and it'll get his attention and he'll backlash good. She'll have to tell us about that. Welcome back, Johnny. Yeah, Jody, I watch it quite often. I sometimes don't comment, especially lately. I just haven't been feeling that good, but I still in there watching. You still make me laugh, sometimes more than others.
Oh, where's my water bottle?
Yeah, I get it. Go into some of these sites and I just sit back, kick up and watch, and I get a good laugh. Jody's one of those type of people that make me laugh. Johnny, he makes me laugh sometimes. Laugh to the fact that better him than me to do all this experimenting. But he's got me bolder at trying different ones, different peppers, and I found that there's a lot to it. It isn't the heat factor; it's how do they taste, and some of them they're hot, but they just have no taste to them at all. And I like ones that have good taste that I can use for cooking.
Hey, it looks like we might have a special guest jumping in here.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, hi, Miss Cindy and Travis. How are you guys tonight?
We're doing okay. He's got a fish on.
Yeah.
Fish on. That's a good time to come into the live.
Remember that thing that was in here?
Yeah.
Hey, John. Rusty. Thank you for coming in, guys.
We got him on the guard dog.
Yeah.
On the guard dog, baby.
I don't know. It was fun watching her last night. I've never seen anybody catch such a big bluegill. She's out there. What was that bluegill? About 24 inches? The one
Yeah.
kind of had whiskers, scales.
He did. That scared me to death. I was not expecting that. Is that a pretty big channel cat? Do you need the net?
Yeah, she got pretty excited about that. That was
it scared me to death. Hold on.
Take a drag.
Take a drag.
I haven't either, Jefferson.
This could be a good one.
Don't lose him.
Yeah, I think she knew I was going to give her a hard time about that today. What she did was take a sip of some of that moonshine cream, and boy, right after that, got a fight, and her bluegill turned into a nice little catfish.
Yahtzee!
It's fish. It's fish show.
It's a fish and a fishing show. There's a
It's
fish on the
officially a fishing show.
You
Well,
wanna get
Sid,
the-
it's great to have you guys come up tonight. I loved all the fishing you do. You know, your sense of humor and everything has just always impressed me, and I enjoy it when I come on. So if you guys
Well,
ain't
thank
gotten
you.
it to go watch them, you need to do it.
I appreciate it. We just,
Hey, Ernest.
I love doing
Got
it.
Ernest on.
Hey, Ernest.
Hey, y'all just catch something?
Now it's a party.
We did.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
on the old guard dog.
Yep. We
Oh,
just had them
dog.
set up.
Let's see it.
You want the Griffin?
There, I got it.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one. That's a nice one.
Nice one.
I like it.
Man, I could use about a half of a dozen of those right now.
Catch them like
Hey,
that
that'd
all
be
day
nice
long.
to fly out there now.
Good eating size.
What'd you catch him on?
Skipjack.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a nice place y'all fishing at.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
Well-
real nice.
We fished here before, but there's people in our normal spot down there, so we're a little bit further down the bank.
Too bad for them.
Oh yeah.
We got one road way out there with a big piece of bait on it. Hopefully, something will take it. They just there wasn't enough room over here to put another rod holder down.
Nice. What size hooks are y'all using?
These ain't that big. These are small. I'd have to look over there to be sure I forget exactly what they are. Let me show them that hook there.
Oh,
Really,
yeah, he's not very big.
The smaller
About-
circle.
Yeah, that looks like maybe a 6.
Yeah, about 6.
It may be a
looks like.
6.
Maybe.
The bigger rod has a 10-aught hook on
Good
it.
size.
Well, can't see the tops of the rods.
to be holding John Fresno seems to be holding a kind of a low profile lately. I'm waiting for you to
Fresno?
I haven't seen him in a while.
Is that who you're talking about?
Hey, Backwoods, welcome aboard. Y'all need to get check us out, like and subscribe. We're gonna have another drawing a little later, and we're gonna do a jersey. So make sure you subscribe so you can get in on it and show your luck.
I need one of them.
I do too.
Hey, everybody needs clothes right now. It's getting ready to get cold.
Layer up, right?
That's right.
What's it like where you are, Don?
Good hoodies and stuff.
Is it
Pardon,
cold up
Sid?
there yet?
I started to go fishing today, but it's windy and cold, and the water's down so bad down here. I caught a big one yesterday, and I couldn't even get him in. The water's down so low.
Dang.
I wasn't gonna go trekking out there in the mud to get him.
No.
Good for you,
Gotta do
Gray.
what you gotta do sometimes.
I don't know. I ain't swimming in no mud. I'm old.
When the water goes down
Maybe
right
if
here
it's-
where we are, it's bad like that.
Oh yeah, this is where Jacob walked out there and he took a step too far, and his galoshes, they was up to about his knees, and it sunk all the way down past him, and it stuck. He had to pull his foot out of them.
It was funny.
Been there. Been there.
Like quicksand mud out there.
Right? That they ever drained that lake, probably be like 3 dozen pairs of shoes stuck right there at the bank.
Yeah, probably.
So, Sydney, what drove you to have such a passion for fishing?
I've always liked fishing. I've fished as long as I can remember, but I guess the first time I caught one of these catfish, it had some size to it. I never had a fight like that before. I was like, whoa. So now it's always I want bigger, 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 bigger.
That's all it took,
Yeah.
Yep.
right?
I heard you say earlier, well, not earlier today, but earlier when I started knowing you, you like to bass fish a lot.
I used to bass fish. That's what I did in private ponds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I really haven't bass fished since I started this.
Travis got you hooked on them catfish now.
He did, the skipjack and the catfish.
Oh, she likes nothing better than go skipjack fishing now if they're hitting good.
Yeah, I drove an hour each way Thursday
Yeah.
to come up and catch some skipjack after work.
You take care, Mike. We'll catch you later. Cindy, what kind of benefit is coming up for you?
What kind of?
Oh, November the 4th.
Oh, a friend of ours,
Oh, never mind. Oh, he's still there.
Tell him, Travis.
November the 4th, my buddy, he's about 70, I think. But Ricky Dean is his name. And we've always fished together and everything. And he's had some bad health problems. They got to replace a vein going up to his, what was it? The artery, something to his heart.
His aorta, I think.
Aorta or something.
He has a
But yeah, an aneurysm. And he's always took care of this one member of his family, and she ended up passing away, and he hadn't been able to work or nothing. So we decided to go ahead and throw him a tournament and raise some money for him. And we got like mag cats, and it's like the other day a buddy, he donated a couple of slime cat rods that he had left over from when he was sponsored by them. And let me see, we got multi-bar. We had a fish finder or a cutting board thing come in, and just, I mean, all kinds of sponsors. I mean, Smackdown rod holders, I think, is coming. And we talked to Micah Burkhart, the one that's got the 122-pound record here in Tennessee, which last year he got a 118-pounder and beat the record. So he actually took one of the sent us a signature rod from the 118-pound and signed it and sent some planer boards and koozies and towels and everything with his logos.
Nice.
So we'll do a big raffle on all that stuff that's coming, and then we do like $100 a boat and 50% payout. So the rest of it, and then we're gonna have like chili and hot dogs
and a bank tournament.
And yeah, we're having a bank tournament also that's separate. That way everybody can be involved in it if they want to.
But I'm going to be live that whole day.
Yeah, we'll be.
How do they get a hold of you if they're interested in joining? What's the best way to get a hold of you folks if they're interested in joining?
Joining the tournament? Well, it won't be an online tournament, but if somebody wants to come up on the panel, just get a hold of Cindy. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody wants to donate anything, we can go through her. But it's he's a real good guy. Ricky is like, if you was cold and you're standing outside, he'd give you his shirt to stay warm. You know what I'm saying?
He really is a good guy.
Real good guy.
But Monty donated a couple of guard dogs.
Yeah, Monty donated 2 guard dogs. That's and these are, he actually sent me an extra one. Cindy already had one. And so Monty, everybody give Monty Sheets a shout out there. But he, the community is great. The catfishing community and fishing community, they take care of people. They really do.
I'm going to go ahead and put up Cindy's link here. So anyone interested in donating or joining up on the panel online.
Let me get this going. If anybody wants to donate anything toward that, they can send it to her. She's got a couple of links on there, and just put a note on it or whatever, however you do that it goes to the tournament, the benefit tournament. And his name's Ricky Dean. We call him Ricky Dean, the fishing machine.
Yeah, he's been known to fish for like 24 hours or more straight. He disappeared.
Yeah.
And he was off fishing and his phone had died because he didn't have a way to charge it.
We did
He
a
loves fishing more than anybody I know.
we did a tournament one night. It was like 7-1, and down here at Poland Creek, and the guy that runs the tournament, he always stays in the campground over there. And about, I don't know, 2:00 the next day, he called me and he said, "Have you heard from Ricky?" I said, "No, I hadn't heard from him." He said his van and trailer and stuff still sitting down here in the parking lot. And so I finally got a hold of him. He said, "Oh, I'm just out here right now. I'm dragging." So he'd done been up almost 24 hours. He stayed out there till that evening. He's fished for the whole 24 hours. But it did pay off. He got a 103-pounder upriver that one morning. But I mean, he just goes and goes and goes. He just, but of course, it's starting to catch up with him. He's getting older. You know what I'm saying?
You're looking for Hondo.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a hundo. I'm looking for a 50-pounder. Who am I kidding?
Yeah, she's trying to go up too quick. She's trying to jump way up like I did.
No, I'm happy if I get it. Yeah. I caught a 17-pounder last night and it tickled me to death. Heck,
On
that
that
channel
little
cap
rod?
tickled me.
On that little rod?
No, I caught it on a regular catfish rod, but no, that one on the little rod cracked me up.
That channel cat, that
I
was
like
fun.
that. That was a good video.
It scared me to death.
That
I
thing was fun,
cussed
wasn't
everything.
I'm gonna have to get back down here. I was gonna get up here and talk, but my wife wants me to do something, so I hope y'all
You
catch a
better
big old
get the moving then.
Yep,
You'll
I
be
gotta get the moving.
That's right.
God bless y'all.
God
Hey,
bless you too.
Grey Wolf wanted me to highlight something for him, but I can't find the chat, Grey Wolf. So if you can post it. Unfortunately, it looks like there's so many chats, and that's a good thing, but I can't keep up with you, unfortunately. So if you want to repost that, Grey Wolf, we'll see what we can do for you. I'm sorry to interrupt, folks. I just wanted to throw that out there real quick.
That's fine.
So what's your PB, Cindy, for say a channel?
Oh, my channel cat, I don't know, probably right around, I think, did we catch one
I
over
think
there?
it was
About it's like 16 pounds or something.
something like that.
Nice.
We usually don't do a lot of the channel catfish. Well, we do by accident. It's like they always hit if we're bank fishing, but a lot of times we don't fish for the big ones. If we fish for them all the time, we go over on the clinch. A lot colder water, and there's just more of them over there. They get bigger.
That one, we weren't sure whether it was a channel cat or a blue cat, was bigger over there at Kingston. But my personal best on the blue and the flathead are both 38 pounds.
I was going to say it. You got blue cats out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the trifecta. All three.
Nice.
Now, where you at?
Pretty lucky. I'm in Colorado, and we got blues and mostly channels. So I haven't found a flathead yet, but I'm looking.
Now, do you
I'm looking wherever I can.
Sturgeon out there?
You have sturgeon?
What's that for catfish? Sturgeon? No,
sturgeon.
I've never seen a sturgeon out here either.
Oh, okay. I was
Never
thinking
seen
out
a
west
sturgeon.
there was just sturgeon everywhere. I know in Texas, I think it is. There's a lot of sturgeon.
Oregon.
Or what is that
There are
river?
sturgeon in Colorado. I ain't find them.
I think it was Snake River, wherever that's at. There was a bunch of them.
No, that's another one on my bucket list, the sturgeon. I need a flathead and a sturgeon before I can die. So until I catch those two, I made a deal with God. He'll keep me alive long enough to catch them too.
Now, I've caught about a 2-foot sturgeon, nothing big. Up right smack downtown Knoxville. But I want to catch a muskie.
Yep.
And if I just fish for them
muskies are fun.
Yeah.
I'm wanting to catch the muskie and the carp. I got some of JBT's carp, the boilies I'm wanting to try, but I don't have
Boilies?
any idea how to fish for carp.
I tell you what, carping's pretty easy, Cindy. If you get a chance, that's what I started my channel on, and I've got everything on how to tie the rigs yourself, to how to set it up. But yeah, carp is how we started. My brother and I started our channel because it's the biggest fish you can usually find in the metro area, and we pulled in monsters. A lot of master angler carp
Nope.
got pulled out when we first started our channel. So yeah. Oh, was that a guard dog or just a regular?
Yeah, the guard dog went off. I don't know if it hooked him or not, but we'll see. Yep, it got him.
Fish on.
Be careful, there's something over there, Cindy. I had to get it off of it. Well, don't let it kind of work its way. Sound like he's taking drag.
All right, doing a better job hooking up tonight than you did last night.
Yeah, I'll get another light so we see a little bit better.
Come on, fish.
Come on, crank it, Cindy.
Oh, look at the bend in that pole.
Yeah, we're all sitting here suspensed with it.
Well, like I said, Don, this is awesome. We got us a fishing show finally. We don't got to keep talking about peppers. Not that I don't mind peppers.
Work it back up this way.
I'm surprised there's not that many bugs either. Usually night fishing, isn't it Bug City usually? Must be the time of year. There's one.
Yeah, our bugs are pretty much gone except for flies inside. You leave the door open in the garage, a lot of them coming in, but we've had a few nights freezing, so a lot of the bugs are gone.
Right? That's nice.
Now
Yeah,
it's
that might be a
time.
decent one there.
Yeah. We'll catch you later there, Jay. You have a good night.
Yeah, buddy. Yep. All right. Let's see what we got here. Looks like another nice channel, huh?
Oh, yeah. Nice one there. I want to get the weight on him. That old guard dog doing its job.
I don't know the way
Heck yeah.
we're gonna have to change Travis's name to Joey.
Them pliers.
He gets all the tough work. Yeah, Rusty, you're
I don't mind we're fishing.
Good night, Jay. So what you think? How many pounds we think this is?
Yeah,
Not
He's gonna give us some light here.
about an 8-pounder.
I'm going to go over 8.
You think so? What do you guys think? How much think that?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll say 7.5.
That looks like close to a 10-pounder all day. Oh my gosh, look at that. I must be this screen of mine's too low definition. No, I'm just making it up now.
Da 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 da.
He wants to keep flipping that tail.
Chill out, fish.
He slaps her to Kingdom Come.
Yep, they're locked.
What is it?
Everybody done guessing?
Everybody done guessing?
haven't
Yeah,
been
we
too
got 9, 10, 8.
I think
Here
11.
it comes. 8.75. No, I think you called it, Don. I think you're close, and
A little bit off, but
I
not too
was
bad. See, Fouts was right in there.
Yep, Faust is there.
Thomas.
I thought it looked heavier than that.
That's a good channel cat.
You could, you could be like them tournament fishers and throw some lead weights in that mouth, fill it up, go for more weight.
Yeah, 922 is right in there after the fact. Yeah. Hey, there's Fresno. He must have just woke up and said they're having fun. I better come join them.
We can get that back out there. We wanted to be getting all the bites too.
He got confused and came in, and it was a fishing show.
Right?
We don't waste any opportunity to go fishing. I tried to
it
do it
looks
about
like you
3
both
times a week.
shared it.
Hey, Ashley.
That's what, one for each of you so far?
Yeah,
It's
one for each of us. We're
It's
gonna. Yeah, I don't know if any of you. I mean, like if you go to Travis's channel, you can see some of the big ones he's caught. He lets me reel in. I mean, we could take turns and stuff like that, but he's caught so many and such big ones. He's trying to let me get the opportunity to try to beat my personal best and stuff. So he lets,
I let her catch about all of them.
he lets me catch about all of them just in case it's a big one.
Good evening.
It gets fun watching her get tickled and stuff about catching a decent one that is
My personal best flathead, he's in the background knelt down and he's got the biggest grin on his face. Because I still have that new joy on it. So
I love watching our people catch fish. And
I'm happy for anything I get.
I guess that's what attracts me to YouTube, watching people fish. It's always fun to watch their reaction.
Yes, I totally agree, Don.
When I catch some big ones, I just shake.
Yeah.
I get so excited. I said,
Bluegill and they catch a big catfish.
I didn't know what in the world I had. That messed me up.
It was
that must have been a big bluegill if you didn't know it was a bluegill until you seen it.
I was trying to catch some catfish bait. You ended up catching catfish.
You still use that. Right? That was like yesterday.
Yeah, Travis was like, what the heck is going on here? She's getting all excited over this bluegill.
She jumped straight up from her. That thing started stripping drag off that little pole.
Yeah.
That hook was just it was a tiny. You have to break an earthworm into little bitty pieces in order to go on that hook. It was tiny. I couldn't believe it stayed in that channel cat. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
That was probably more fun than catching the bigger blue that night.
Yeah, yesterday I was trying to catch suckerfish for bait, and I ended up catching a largemouth bass, which is weird because we never caught a largemouth bass out of that lake before.
Hi, Lynn. Welcome. Thanks for coming in.
Sad.
We've caught a couple of big largemouths on cut bait. They go on the bottom and pick it up. You'll reel it in thinking you got a catfish.
Those guys are crazy. Largemouth bass are crazy. Right?
Yeah. Down there at Lenore City Park, I think I hooked, I think it was 5.5 pounds. Largemouth. He picked my bait up.
Nice.
It didn't fight much that catfish rod, though.
No.
Right? It's like a broomstick to him.
Yeah.
I think that bait might be gone off that middle one. But
It looks like it's down that way or something.
Yeah, Randy, if you want, we can start setting up that giveaway tool and see about putting
Sure.
a nice shirt on it. If you get one, make sure
Next
they
coming up.
want it on the small side. Luckily, I got a sweatshirt under mine and it fits.
I knew he was fishing on credit.
Bring that big head out there.
All right, guys. Hashtag GD Jersey if you want to get in on the jersey giveaway.
Where's your phone?
Hashtag GD Jersey.
Here you go.
And just a heads up, looks like in stock we have the winner tonight can choose from medium to XXL. So no small, and nothing bigger than XXL.
Well, I'm small enough to where I'm having a hard time finding pants. So, and I got a medium, and I wear something underneath it, and it's snug. So. Yeah, guys, I got my infrared heater on me, keeping warm in the garage here.
We need to get some stuff for our buddy heater. We've got the stuff here to build a fire. We may do that
Yeah.
when we go live here in a little while.
Oh, I tell you, there's nothing better than sitting around a fire and fishing, and it's nice to get relaxed and have that guard dog on, so you don't have to. Because when I'm in a real relaxed position, I don't move too fast getting up. Of course, with
Nothing like when we was young, is it, Don?
yeah. Yeah, with Sydney and Travis, sometimes they get out in those bushes. They don't get back real fast.
That's true now.
Don, it was you that used to give me a hard time about that.
Yeah, for quite a while. I had to quit. I haven't come up with anything new yet.
He used to say we were smooching too much.
Quit. I haven't come up with anything. Whenever they get quiet, I accuse them of smooching too much in the bushes.
But now we wouldn't do that.
They never denied it. That's the fun times.
Ain't no doubt.
We have a good time. The weekends are too short.
Yeah, the fun times you can't take so seriously. You got to enjoy them while they're there and make them
definitely.
what they are.
I've had the best time of my life the last couple years.
Melissa, sweet to have you in here.
How you doing, Melissa?
Hey, Melissa.
Melissa's channel. She's one of the sweetest people I've ran into. You can get in on Melissa.
Are you feeling better, Melissa? She had strep last week.
Yikes.
That's pretty bad.
One of your friends wanted to give us some bait, and he had COVID.
Yeah. My buddy called me. He said, "Oh, I got COVID, though." I said, "Yeah, okay.
We don't want your bait.
Just hang on to that."
Good evening, Randy. Thanks for stopping in tonight. I've been checking your wife's videos out on her boar goats. I don't know why. I've always liked boar goats. I'd like to get a nice plump one for putting in the freezer sometime. Haven't had any in a long time.
The bugs are out a little bit now.
Yeah, it feels so good to be back up and running again. And hopefully this one lasts for a while.
What are you talking about? The heater, Don?
Pardon?
What was you talking about? What was run? You hope what runs for a while?
My body, my
Oh.
health.
Well,
He's finally getting to where he's feeling better.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
much better when I'm feeling better.
Yep.
you need to get that. You need to go find you one of them 66 Chevelles again.
Boy, they're coming. They're bringing them back. They're bringing back the 70 next year.
Are they?
The guy that did Trans Ams took Camaro and made Trans Ams out of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's redesigning, and in 2024 they're coming out with a 1970 version of the Chevelle, and it start out at 400 horse and go up to 1100 horse.
Woo!
Now what Don needs is a Rambler.
Oh, with the queen size bed in it.
Oh, back in the day, yeah.
Dave needs to get that one done so you can come over and borrow it.
Yeah, back in the day, us guys were kind of crazy guys.
Don be getting his groove again in the Rambler. He'll be rambling around.
Yeah, there was I called them my aunt and uncle, and I'd take care of their farm while they'd go to the West Coast to visit for 2 weeks. And the last time I did it, they complained because they had one of those great big fuel tanks, and we had pretty much emptied it while they were gone.
Fish on! Guarddog 3 for 3.
We were up all night going out shining rabbits and chasing girls, and we had a great time. But weren't allowed to skip school, though. We had to keep going to school. But yeah, we had a great time. That's who had the Rambler, and then they had an old Chevy, and we were out shining rabbits, and I had the shotgun, and I'd always stick my toe in her barrel so I wouldn't get mud in it from the floorboards. And I was sitting there playing around, and I said, I wonder if I got the safety on. And so I moved my foot. Hey, there's another fish. I moved my foot just before I pulled the trigger, and I went through the floorboard and blew the front tire out.
Oh,
Hey, we can put Cindy full screen and check that fish out. How big you guys think it's going to be?
I don't know. It looks smaller. Looks like she's off the stage here. Let me bring her up.
Oh, you was
how do you
off
make this
stage.
bigger?
I don't know how I was off stage.
I would make it bigger, but I don't know how. So solo layout, maybe.
Yeah,
Try
so
that.
like,
There you go. Solo
He's
layout.
winter.
There we go.
Little baby one.
Oh, he's a cute fella. Cute little fella.
Oh,
he's
boy, I'd like to get a dozen of those to put in my freezer.
That's an action shot there. That's a face only mama can love.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Give him
Joe.
kids, Don.
He's all
Put
bothered.
him later. He ready for you, Don.
Oh, I
He
don't-
said, Chevelle.
Whoa, he didn't like it.
Yeah.
yeah, Joe. I've seen
That's
some
fine.
of the pictures, and it looks like they're doing a good job of making it look like the 70. Got that nice slope back, and they're trying to keep it pretty close. Just moderate modernized the guts of it with the motor and stuff. All right, let's go ahead and swing this jersey, and I think everybody's in.
You got it. All right. Let's spin the wheel of fortune here. I'm no Vanna White, but let's see what we got.
Tim Maley. Well, congratulations, Tim. Let me run the.
Let me put up that. You got the mail? I got it. I got it. There it is. Winner, chicken dinner. That's the email to send in your size to, Tim. Medium to XXL is available.
You know, you all can use Randy 10 for your guard dog discounts too, or any of the pro staff
Are you the
members.
DJ, Don?
Oh, I just because it was easy for me to do. I don't care. I just like to see people that can take it and find uses for it, and
Sure.
you know, teach me new things. We're all learning. Monty is a perfectionist that
Face the ace, let it look like his ace mother-in-law.
have a he tries to figure it out. So welcome in, JJ.
Yeah, Tim, your question is? We do have size up to XXL, Tim. So they definitely have an XL. Medium up to XXL is what we have for the jersey.
Hogleg, welcome in. Long time.
You doing, Hogleg?
Hey, Hogleg.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that long that I was down and out. Then I got looking back at the calendar, and man, it was over almost 2 months that. And then another couple weeks before that when I started to go downhill. But got something right. And it's all coming back.
Back now, that's all that matters.
I'd sure like to hook up to Cindy and Travis and go out there and fish with them and
You need
See
to
how-
head down to Tennessee.
see how long they can keep up with the hard time I give them.
Yeah. We'll try.
She'd have to watch her phone close because she wouldn't want to be too far away if I was sitting close to it. Never know what I'm told. Yeah, Melissa, she is a fishing machine. I enjoy it.
I do like it.
Yeah, it's a great way to spend time.
I'd like to pull a big old flathead out of here. There's some boxes right around the point over here. So we know they hang out in this area, at least part of the time. But
I don't know if those Spencer's boxes or who. We know some guys that noodle or grapple or whatever. And I know they've got about 8 boxes on that point out yonder.
That'd be fun to see.
So if you all got any questions or anything, you know, feel free to pipe up and ask them. Cindy says she'll answer any question you got for her tonight.
yep,
Thank you, Melissa.
you may or may not like the answer, but I'll answer it.
She doesn't even have the pineapples out here.
You can even ask her about that peanut butter cream sipping cream. I told her to send me the empty jars. I thought the jars looked pretty good.
I'll tell you what, that was some weak stuff.
Was it?
Yeah. I was
Well-
expecting more out of some moonshine.
Maybe if you sip some tonight, you'd catch a flathead.
I got to drive tonight, but
Oh.
it didn't even make me dizzy headed last night. But it caused me to catch that channel cat on that boogie rod.
Yeah, you barely put it down when you were jumping around. Tim, what size do you need? He's got your email ad or your email information, mailing information.
Thank you for dropping our links, Melissa.
Yes, isn't she wonderful at that? I've
She
never
is.
seen anybody that's so quick to respond and just keep it straight. I'd get all confused doing what she does.
See, Frost wants to know if I said "here, kitty, kitty" before I started fishing.
She's
No,
like
but maybe I should start doing that.
like a well-oiled machine.
I may start saying "here, kitty, kitty."
Yeah, you
That could be your new trademark. That
I think somebody already does the "here, kitty, kitty" thing.
Who was it?
uh-oh. Trademark infringement.
I know. I'm afraid to do it. He might sue me. It's Brandon
Oh,
from Mississippi. Possum Outdoors. He says, "Here, kitty, kitty."
I
I don't
tell you,
think I could.
I don't
on a
think-
hot,
I
humid
think you're
day,
safe. I don't think he can trademark that.
I need to start doing something to call them in.
just sip some more of that.
Some sipping stuff.
Yeah.
When I get real desperate to do that catfish shimmy, but
You remember a while back, Cindy, when you and I believe Mrs. Rudd were having a real fun night. Who was the other person? I can't remember who she was.
Mrs. Rudd.
I think it was. I think it was one you wanted to forget.
I don't know. Are you talking? If it was way back, that's a different Miss Rudd. There's another Miss Rudd now.
Oh,
yeah,
there was somebody else from Chad in there. I can't remember. You guys got going pretty good.
there was we fished with Rudd's Bethany. It
Yeah.
was right here, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
And she caught her first fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many of them, I can't remember them all.
We fished with catfishing with Cause, and then we fished with Bethany and Rudd.
Yeah, you were thinking about erasing it the next day. So if you haven't got her, you need to subscribe to her because she has a lot of fun sometimes, most times.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, is getting out here and having a good time, having fun. So
Yeah.
if I ain't having fun, I'm going to find something else to do. But so far, that's not been a problem. Just say, "Here, pineapple, pineapple." Okay, Melissa. I got some pineapples that Rhonda sent me. Some for when I don't have a real one. As a matter of fact, it is now.
Well, Don, do you want to start wrapping this up here
Yep.
so we can clear out for the next show?
Sure.
But I want to thank everybody for coming in tonight. Pleasure seeing everybody. Thanks to our special guests. No BS Catfishing and Skipjack Cindy. I got her YouTube channel scrolling at the bottom, so you can look up and subscribe.
Thank you guys for having us on.
Oh, it was more than
Yeah,
my
thank you
pleasure.
for making it a fishing show.
You're welcome.
Well, maybe next time we'll catch a bigger one.
Pretty excited
Yeah.
about having you guys come on tonight. So you're welcome up anytime.
Well,
And
thank you.
Yep.
I'm so happy that first time I've been feeling better to see all my friends coming in to chat. It was really nice having you all come in. And Randy,
Yeah.
thank you for helping me out.
We've
And you
missed
My
seeing you
pleasure.
so much, Don.
Yeah, I'm just glad you're feeling better.
yeah, Abbott said you can bleed on over onto him. He's supposed to be on fishing tonight too, if you want. But so thank you all, and we'll catch you all next week. You have a good time and take
Bye,
care.
everybody.
See you, everybody.
Parade
good
wave.
night.
Have a good night.
Parade wave
Stay
again.
safe.
Take care, guys.
Take care.
All right, down.
Yeah.
Let's end this.